This is the car that we've been driving, and I don't think I've ever shared the story about how the car came about on YouTube. When we moved to New Zealand, we were connected to the South African family that had been living in New Zealand for a very, very long time. They had 3 cars and they were relocating to a different place, still in New Zealand, and they wanted to get rid of their 1 car. And in return, since we were going to move into the apartment that they lived in, they offered to give us a car for free, which is something that we are forever grateful for, because that is one thing that we didn't have to spend money on when we first got to New Zealand. This car that we are driving is fairly old, and we always knew that we were going to try and save up money to get a new car, which brings us to where we are today. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be taking you guys through our process of finally purchasing a car here in New Zealand. We were so fortunate enough, like I said before, that we didn't have to spend money on buying a car right away. We had a few months to save up and then we could buy a car. So that's where we are today. Just to give you a bit of background of what we're looking for, we are looking for potentially a big family car. I know that Haval is a very big fan of Suzuki and has been talking about Suzukis a lot because that's the car that he likes the most and it's Japanese. But I am more inclined to getting, your new cars that are out here in the world now, your J-Tours and all those things. I'm really curious about those cars, and also really do want a big SUV type of car. So we're gonna look at that. And then also we need to buy our child a new car seat, because there's something called ISOFIX where the car seat clips into and all of that, and our current car does not accommodate any of that because it's an older model car. So we want that. And then also we do want a bit of boot space, like a bigger boot for future potential travel around the country, because we do really want to explore New Zealand. But our fear is that we don't know the actual real condition of this car, because it is pre-owned and we don't know how long it's going to take us before we break down. So that's one fear we've been living with the past few months. The car is good, it's in great condition, it works, but it's really, really old. So yeah, so we are going to try our very best to sell this car, hopefully, and then we are going to start our journey to buying a new car. So I want to take you guys through the process of that, and also maybe explain a little bit about how things work in terms of buying cars in New Zealand. It's after work and we are going to our first dealership. Actually, I should not show you because you're wearing your school uniform stuff. I was gonna show you. But anyway, we're going to Suzuki first, and then we're gonna look at some cars in Suzuki, or a car specifically at the Suzuki dealership, and then we're gonna go to the next one. So yeah, let's go. There are a couple of ways in which you can buy cars here in New Zealand. You can buy secondhand, or you can buy brand new, which is what we're going to do. We want a brand new car. You also need to have insurance. We already have insurance with AA, so we're not going to take out new insurance for the new car. We're just going to move the new car into the AA that we already have, and that will work out better. The car we sold in 2023 was a Suzuki Ignis, and for a very long time there were talks of getting the exact same car, in the exact same color even, here in New Zealand. And I was not really for that idea, because I'm just like, we've driven that car, we've experienced that car, let's try a different car, let's try different models, let's try bigger cars. And I know with bigger cars comes more petrol usage, but I just wanted something different, especially for our family, in the sense that we just need something bigger. So our first looks were the Vitaras and all of that, but the price range of the Vitaras were very expensive. And then we got into this model called the Suzuki Fronx, which is something new that's in the market. So Haval really loved this Suzuki Fronx. We went to go look at it, but the interior was not my favorite. I don't know why, it's two-toned. I'm not really a fan of this, but the car overall looks really nice. The boot is really big compared to the other cars.
It looks small at first, but then the fact that this thing folds away to make it bigger, And underneath there's also spare wood.
We also looked at the Suzuki S-Cross, which is also an SUV type of car, but also still on the smaller side of things. I like this one. It was okay, but it was not as modern as the Suzuki Fronx. So I like the Suzuki Fronx more than the S-Cross if we're going to compare the two. But still, I'm still not sure about this type of car. And I know Haval wants a Suzuki. He has brand loyalty, and his brand loyalty is towards Suzuki. And out of all these cars, can you guess which one I like the most? Of course, I see myself driving this car. I love this car so much. I cannot explain why. Ever since we've been in South Africa, actually, this is the type of car I was looking at. It's giving me the Jeep vibe, but at an affordable price, so I love it. We are done with Suzuki. We are going to go to GWM. I keep saying GMW. GWM. Yeah, we're gonna go see. We're currently looking for a bigger car, obviously, because our family is growing. Not just that I'm having a baby or anything like that, because every time you say that on the internet, people are thinking you're pregnant. I'm not pregnant. We have one child, but you want a nice, comfortable family car. So
taking just be. Don't take it. Taking just don't be. And live my life. Don't take it personal. I ain't lying. I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away.
now GWM is a brand of cars we never even thought of looking into or buying. And initially, I won't lie, we genuinely thought that Haval was an Indian car, so we never ever actually looked into it until I started talking about the G-Tour with Haval, and then he started doing research, and then he found out that it's actually a Chinese car. So now we are going to go look at some GWM cars and see what they have in store. They look like they have a lot of big SUV type cars, and recently I saw one of the South African influencers, Grace Mondlane. She got the Haval or GWM H6, which is also a newer model, which we're gonna come look at here today because I'm really interested in that car. I didn't think they were that big, but now looking at them, they really are huge. They're giving very much Land Rover vibes, and I really love that so much. So we're gonna look at a few and see which one suits us best.
I'm on hiatus.
My poor baby that's being judged. Oh no.
I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life.
You like it?
started, will it move?
No, because you don't have the key on you. Does it? You like it? Will you drive this one?
Why aren't you getting the one with the sunroof? This looks very cool.
Oh, it's a little bit more expensive.
You guys, this Haval car is so nice. I didn't think it was this nice, by the way. It was so nice. It's very beautiful inside, and it's very big. It's bigger than the Fronx, which... Praying very hard for my husband to get big money so he can buy me a Jet-Tour. A Land Rover. A Tesla. What car is within your price range?
Not Haval.
Not a Tesla.
Definitely not a Tesla. So we're just back from the dealership, and okay, we went to 2 dealerships today. We went to go look at the SUV type cars because that's what we're looking for, obviously. And I like both of them. I didn't like the Suzuki Fronx's inside because of the leather two-tonedness of it all. But then the Haval, oh my gosh, it's so big. I never even thought the Haval was so big inside. I never actually even thought maybe we would potentially buy a Haval. But now I'm more inclined towards the Haval. we're gonna go to a different dealership, I think tomorrow, either Hyundai or maybe Toyota and Mahindra or something. We'll see, also to compare the prices of different types of cars, and then we'll end up with the one that we end up with. So yeah, obviously towards the end of this vlog you guys are gonna see which one we buy, but as for now we're just gonna still keep looking. And we've been looking. Even last week we went looking, but I didn't film that part of us looking. So I just thought maybe this would be like a nice interesting video to show you guys what the car price ranges are here in New Zealand. After a long day of car window shopping, we are here to just grab dinner because we're both too exhausted to even cook anything, and I am in the mood for ribs, which I found in this restaurant. I'm trying this new drink. It's like a mocktail, and oh my goodness, it is the most rank thing I've ever tasted in my life. I would not recommend buying this ever again. I regret even ever buying it, but the ribs in this restaurant are really delicious. We've been here before, so I ordered the same stack of ribs, and Haval got himself some nice fish and mash, and we shared as a family, and we spoke about what our next move is, and that means we have to go look at more car dealerships. Welcome to the weekend. We are still on our adventure of looking at cars. So today we're going to Mitsubishi. Actually should know how to say that because, you know, I'm part Japanese, but anyway, yeah, we're going there to go look at some cars, again potentially some SUVs, and then we'll see what they have in store. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys with, then hopefully we'll finally come to a decision on what we're buying, and then we'll make the big purchase. If you haven't picked up on the vibe yet, my husband is pro Japanese cars. So we are going to the Mitsubishi dealership to go look at their SUV types and their prices and how much things cost and how they compare to the other two car dealerships we've been at. And I must say, their cars look similar to the Suzuki cars actually, so I was not really that impressed by it, but they were big and they actually suited what we are actually currently looking for, and I wasn't mad at it. The interior looked nice and there was no two-tone colors, and you can actually swap out the seats and take different types of variations. I'm not a really big fan of their leather as of yet. I do like a fabric interior, but I think I'm getting used to it as time goes by. And also these cars are hybrid, which is something that we've never driven before. We were supposed to pick up the car on Thursday, but there was a delay in the delivery. It is coming all the way from Auckland, so we have to wait. We got an email that says the car can be picked up again on Tuesday next week, which means it won't be a vlog this Sunday, unfortunately, so we have to wait a little bit longer. So yeah, it's raining today. We went out to come get some burger fuel. We're trying a new burger joint. This is what it's like. So in the whole process of buying a car, I am happy to say that we actually did finally pick a car. Haval is the one that actually went to go do the final test driving of everything, because I was at work, I couldn't go, he had a free period, so he just went to go do the whole test driving process. And I basically agree with, because I'm also very much in favor of that car. Now, I was hoping that I was going to upload the video this coming Sunday, but I can't because the car was set to come on Thursday, but then they changed the time and they said that it's going to come next week, Tuesday. So we'll see next week, Tuesday, what happens. And then when that does happen, I'll share with you guys when the car actually does come. But yeah, I'm super excited for you guys to see this is going to be very different for us because we've never had this type of car before, and that also means that we have no money anymore. Oh my gosh, things are so expensive. But I'm so grateful and so glad that we're actually able to do this, and we are gonna have a new car. The update on the older car, we still haven't sold that yet. We're hoping to sell it to someone around here. We did look into selling it through the dealership and they offered a low price, so we are gonna try and sell it for higher. But I genuinely feel like if we can get any more money for that car, because it is an old car, I think we should take what the dealership is offering and just like call it a day. Then we have one less thing to worry about, but we'll see. Gail's gonna try and sell it privately and see where that goes. But if it doesn't work out, I think we might have to go with the dealership and just take what they're offering and like call it a day. So yeah, that's where we're at with the car buying stuff. So I guess in 2 seconds from now, you're gonna see the new car. I can't wait for next week. I can't wait for next week so that you guys can see the car we got. Yeah. We are going to fetch the car today. It's after work, you guys. We just have to go home. We're doing school pickups. It's a lot. Don't cry. Don't cry, you're gonna get a new car. Hi guys, so we're home. We are just waiting to get picked up. We're gonna go pick up the car today. Someone is clearly very excited. He couldn't sleep at night because he was very excited. So yeah, I'm gonna take
You're the one who couldn't sleep. I slept like a baby. Speak for yourself.
He couldn't sleep at night because he was too excited. Meh.
You're talking nonsense.
I am meh because I'm not into cars and he's into cars. So, but yeah, we're excited to see the new family car. If you guys are at this point of the vlog, can you please guess which car it is? Because I'm wondering if I'm gonna put it in the title or not. So yeah, guess.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out. You stop caring about it. Don't let your hair get in the way. Can't be defined.
We're getting the new car.
I have loved you quite some time. Thinking about the day that we met. I love to see you smile. Can't take my eyes off your silhouette. So today I have planned it out so carefully. I know the things that you like. We'll be singing and dancing on the way. I got plans for you all day, all night. 'Cause we're running out of time. So cover your eyes, 'cause I have a surprise for you. Baby, it's your birthday. Now you
This is our car, the Haval Jolion Lux. This is the final pick for our family. This is our new ride. This is the car that we're going to use to explore New Zealand with. This is the car that best suits our family's needs at the current moment, and I can't wait to drive it around.
get ready. I can't take my eyes off you. I'll make it like every day is your birthday. I want to spend my life with you. And now it's time to celebrate. 'Cause we're running out of time.
New car, my leafy. How do you feel?
I'm concentrating. Shh.
You, baby, it's your birthday.
New car smell.
Baby, it's your birthday.
We are getting sushi to celebrate. We're not cooking today. We're too excited.
Doors are cheap.
It's very gentle. Oh my gosh. Everything is so gentle with this car. It's not tight. That's why we need the touch screen.